Any guesses as to what we're doing today? I'm so excited. I did carve pumpkins last year, but they didn't turn out super good, so I really need to up my game this year. Oh, also, this morning when I woke up, there was a wasp in my room flying right above my bed, so how's that for a Halloween jump scare? First thing we're gonna do, start off with getting some inspo. Okay, let's look at it. I've done a cat before. It was fun. I think this one, like this kind, always looks really cute. I'm thinking I need to keep it simple because this is like small. I tried to pick one that had like a good face. Like I think this is pretty good. Oh, this is kind of cute. That might be easy to do a couple ghosts. I have no idea how you would do the eyes though. Like, could always do a Mike Wazowski situation. I feel like that's pretty easy. No? Like, I feel like that would be easy. I think I'm gonna go with the Star Moon one. I think that would be cute. I'm feeling the pressure to do this now because I saw someone else in my building put a pumpkin like this downstairs on the stairs that they carved. And I was like, no, this would be my idea. But I think it would be cute to have two pumpkins. Like, I don't want their pumpkin to be lonely. Especially on Halloween, you know, I feel like that's bad luck. It's the winner. Star Moon. All right, let's get to it. I don't know that I necessarily have all the tools I need. I have a knife. That's all. I have a spoon. And I got this big spoon as well, but like it's slotted, so I don't know that that'll be good. I don't know if this has like pumpkin seeds in it. That might be cute to make pumpkin seeds as well, actually. I do have oil and I have cinnamon. Okay, first stab. I don't know how this is gonna work because I feel like I have to do a pretty big hole to be able to get into it. Also, I bought this pumpkin like a week ago, so I don't know if it feels pretty soft to me. Oh, I also forgot to do the little notch. I guess I could do it up here. I don't know if this is like a real thing that people do or if it's just my dad, but like it helps to keep the pumpkin lid on. You put like a little notch so that it's not like just round, you know? And then that way you can also know how to put the lid back on. Oh, look at that. Okay. Look, I got the lid off. Again. I know the whole fun of carving pumpkins is that you can get your hands all goopy, but like I really don't feel like it. Like, I really don't feel like it. Oh, there is a lot of seeds. Like, I don't know, is this what they consider like a baking pumpkin? You know how they're like, oh, don't use the big pumpkins for baking. Because they... I'm gonna put a rubber glove on. Now I feel better. Usually I use a serrated spoon so that way it like kind of scrapes the like goopy part, because there's like the goopy part and then there's like the, you know, like the part that you would eat. It's kind of a sad moment for me because this is gonna be the first Halloween that I don't go out / don't dress up really, and it's my own fault. Like I probably could have figured it out if I really wanted to, but it's for a lot of reasons, including that I am living abroad and I don't really want to buy a costume that I can't even take home with me. I do save most of my costumes, if not all of them, or at least like the parts of it, so I can reuse them in a different costume in the future. I don't like like buying something for a costume and then like not using it again or having to like throw it out. And then also like at the time when I decided not to like get tickets for all the events, I did not have a job, and I just got a job today, actually, this morning. They called me and offered me the job. So I work at a bakery now. And what do? I like serve. One Directioners, where you at? I also like just got back from Rome 2 days ago? Yesterday. No, day before yesterday. So I'm exhausted. And I need to save up for my next trip because it was really fun. Yeah, so for this Halloween, I thought it would be a good idea to just have a night in, do some fun activities like gutting a pumpkin, apparently. I should have put this on my left hand because now I have to use the knife and I can't really do it with my left hand. Wow, look at that. That was pretty smooth, eh? Definitely not as good as a serrated spoon, but she gets the job done. Yeah, another reason I'm not really going out is because it actually is midterm season, and since I decided to go on vacation for half of reading week, I have to spend the other half of reading week actually doing my work. One more ridge and that should be sufficient. Alright, party people, it's time to get this face started. So here's the face. I am gonna draw it a little bit, I think. I actually have an Expo marker. I might use that. I actually don't know if the Expo marker would be erasable, but I just don't want to use my Sharpie. Because it's good and I only have one. Star, I'm just gonna do the, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, Expo marker is starting to work less. There, wiggly line. Looks cute. I was just like laser focused right there. I might need to clean it up a bit because like I kind of cut it at an angle. Oh, I'm touching it. This shit makes you itchy, low-key. Like maybe I'm allergic. One down, a couple more to go. The mouth, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. And the moon, it's curved lines. Guys, who let me pick this design? There's gotta be an easier way to do this. I just don't know what it would be. Just trying really hard not to cut myself, and that's what matters. Okay, something's not working here. My moon didn't come all the way out. Okay. We're making progress. Y'all, I'm so locked in. I will get back to you. I have moved on to the mouth. I've decided to do a completely different one. I'm doing like the toothy one, you know? Because the swirlies were a little bit too hard to do. This is kind of making me feel like really nostalgic, to be honest, because one of my favorite memories of Halloween from growing up as a kid, and this is at like my parents' old house, so this is like when I was like 10 and under. But my favorite memory was my grandma would come over and get in costume and sit on the kitchen floor and carve our pumpkins while we're waiting for my parents to come home from work so we go trick-or-treating. Those were the days, eh? I don't know if kids actually go trick-or-treating anymore. It's a friggin' bummer if they don't, because I really want to. My problem though is I could really not pass as a kid. If I was short, it would be a different story. I would kill for Halloween candy. The Halloween candy here is low-key kind of shit. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, and I don't get the flavors. Food does not taste good here. I feel like I find everything bland. Just in general. It looks so cute. Now let me see if I can clean it up a bit. I'm gonna rinse his face off to get rid of the black. But like, I think successfully carved a pumpkin in my dorm room with like not the right tools. We'll put his little hat on. Aw. It's perfect. Aw, look at him, he's so cute. I am gonna try to separate the pumpkin seeds from the rest of it. Put my glove back on. What if I just put the goop on this bag? And leave the seeds inside? Okay, I might need 2 gloves for this task. It's kind of therapeutic, low-key. While I'm going through this, we're gonna talk through my potential costumes for next year. And I want to hear some opinions down below too, if you have any good ideas for next year. And I have like a whole year to, well, I have almost a whole year to thrift all the necessary items so they can be kind of like crazy or whatever. My favorite costume I ever did, I did some iconic ones in high school. In grade 12, I was Steve from Blue's Clues. That was really good. Last year, I did Scooby-Doo. Oh no, wait, that was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I did Scooby-Doo and Strawberry Shortcake. Strawberry Shortcake was iconic. The Scooby-Doo one was iconic too. Like, we pulled that together last minute. But I was Daphne, duh. Another iconic one, obviously, in high school was, well, me and one of my friends were Team Rocket. And then a bunch of other people from our friend group joined in as other characters from the show. Ash, Pikachu, Mewtwo. Who else do we have? Oh my god, what's her name? Like, Melody? Melody? What's that girl's name? It's gonna bother me now. But anyways, the redhead girl from Pokemon, obviously, and Brock. Oh, Misty. I knew it was with an M. We won Best Group Costume, and we were. That was really iconic. That wig was shit, but whatever. I think I ended up having to get it off Amazon because I could not find the right wig in Party City or all those stores. Yeah, I still have that one. That's what I'm saying. Like, I keep my costumes. I still have the Team Rocket costume. I was Red Riding Hood a bunch of times because I made my grandma sew me a cape, and then I was like, well, I have to make good use out of it now. A witch a lot in elementary school because we had so many fucking witch hats for some reason. and it was just easy. And also, like, you know, back in my day, it used to be cold as fuck on Halloween, so which costume was like super easy to have your winter coat on underneath, which is why my parents had me do it a lot. Halloween is cold this year too, though. Like here, it's 4 degrees today. And I'm in Scotland, so it's windy. Everything feels colder because it's windy, even though it's technically not that cold. I can't believe this is technically my first video from Scotland. I haven't updated on that, but it's going well. I really like it. But I think Halloween is not really a big thing in the UK, like in general. I know it is in Ireland because obviously like the pagan Halloween originated there. So I know they have a huge thing. That's why that was another option. I was like, should I go to Rome or should I go to Dublin? Because they have the big ass Halloween festival. But I feel like for Halloween, like, I know you always, well, actually, no, I didn't know this. Before I went to Rome, I didn't know that you always meet people. But like, there would have been people to meet if I went, so. I really kind of want to go for St. Patrick's Day, which I know is also an American holiday. But like, they celebrate it in Ireland because the Irish will take any excuse to drink. Now that I've had like one hostel, whatever, solo travel experience, like I'm good. Okay, I think I separated all of it more or less. Ta-da! Pumpkin seeds.